I watched one of my favorites that I never talk about. It's Anatomy. Have you ever heard of this one?
Anatomy. Yes. This one has that Run Lola Run girl in it. Yeah,
A bunch of mates and birds.
she's French, I think.
I maybe German?
I think you're right. German.
I think this is a German movie.
Yeah, you're right. Run Lola Run was German. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. So, are you familiar with Body Worlds?
No. But I've seen that Jennifer Lopez movie.
All right. Well, Body Worlds is a art exhibit, museum installation, and it's pretty much a wacky German fuck gets people to donate their bodies, and then he like rips their skin off and splices them down the middle and then fills them up with plastic. And then you go to a fucking museum and see these fucking wacky ass corpses. I must have seen this shit 5 times in 3 different cities. Oh shit, I got the book. I don't even. It's like thinking about this shit now. It's like this shit is fucking gross. These are like real cut up people, and they're like, so one of there's dude, there's so many different things to look at. One of these motherfuckers is cut like deli meat. The whole body and each fucking piece is like hung up an inch separated from the ceiling with what a whole bunch of goofy shit. Oh, I forgot what the fucking piece, what the piece. I forgot what corpse this was, but I was on one side and Corey was on the other, up close looking at shit like, oh yeah, we're fucking nuts for getting this close to this fucking guy. So he's like up close looking right at it, and I just go and blow a bunch of dead guy dust and shit all over into his fucking face. Oh, and of course he was about to puke, because why wouldn't you? You got fucking dead guy in your sinus cavity now. Oh, I was well probably in my top 5 funniest things that I've ever witnessed in my life. But yeah, so this is pretty much a Body Worlds movie. It's based off of this fucking guy, and it's about a lady who gets accepted. She's like the second best fucking test taker of medical quizzes in Germany, so she gets accepted to this very very highly regarded medical school. And it turns out that there's an anti Hippocratic society. And the doctors take the Hippocratic oath, where it's, oh, do no harm. But these guys like, fuck you. Sometimes you gotta break a couple eggs to, figure stuff out. So it's pretty much like these people are just knocking the students off one by one and turning them into art installations and shit. I watched this movie a few times. Always, I don't forget about it, but it's always just like, oh yeah, that's a good one. Why don't I watch it? No, I'll watch this instead. But it's good. It's definitely of its time. Early 2000s, I want to say. I'm surprised this shit hasn't gotten some kind of upgrade yet, because there's some really good gore effects. It's not like it's a cheesy bullshit horror movie. Actual money and shit was put into it, and fucking the props and shit are all pretty cool. So if you've never seen it, I would definitely say check it out. But yeah, it's good shit. And there's an English dub version, so that helps. You don't have to listen to all this moosh moosh shit. So I appreciated that.
Well,
But
this
yeah,
movie more into the like suspense or murder mystery genre. than
Sort
horror.
of, kind of, but it's pretty gory. I would say it's definitely more a horror movie, not so much, It's not that classy, Joe.
I've got a copy of it, I think, somewhere at the shop, and it's got a slipcover, Tom, before slipcovers.
Mm,
It's just red with a hand or some shit on it. It says anatomy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I guess they made a part 2, which I never seen. Tune in next week. Tee hee.